everybody. Got my new Gpen that I want to try out. Check this bad boy out. 420 degrees, it's new. It's the new Gpen, baby. This is exciting. Check this bad boy out. It's digital, it's bigger. It tells you how many degrees it is already. It's already at 87. It's cooking, baby. See, now it's already heating up. It's pretty sweet, baby. Check that shit out. It's a little hot, smoky out here because there's fires everywhere. I'm smoking a Gpen right now. This thing's awesome. I like this Gpen a lot more than the old one. It's a lot bigger. Look how much bigger it is. It's like got like a rubber tip too. Gives you a lot more vapor too, I think. It's a lot better. Oh, man. Look at my arm, dude. I got my shots. It's like fucking red. Looks like a bee sting. It's from COVID and from fucking flu vaccine. Well, I trust science. I don't believe in bullshit conspiracy theories, you know? I get the COVID shot and the flu shot every year because I don't want to get sick, man. I do feel really tired, though. I feel really, really tired and my body's all achy. But like I read online, like through all the science websites, that's good. Good news is then it means it's working. It actually works. If your arm hurts and you feel sore, that means it's working. The shot actually is working. See, I like this a lot better because it's a little heavier than the little Gpen, and you get a lot more weed in it. They have another one that's huge. It's like the size of like 3 of these things, and it's a lot bigger to smoke it. But I like this one a lot more. I like this one. It's digital. I like this one a lot more. I like it because it has a good weight. So, like, you can put it in your pocket and not worry about losing it. Whereas that real tiny one I had was very lightweight. So, like, you could easily lose that thing. And I had it in my pocket and I don't know where it was. It was $60. This was like 130, maybe 150 bucks. I'm doing payments because I can't afford it right now. So, I'm paying like $30 every, like, 2 weeks or something, or every 4 weeks. But I'm getting a class action lawsuit in September. So, I can't really discuss what the class action lawsuit is. So that's part of the agreement, but I'm getting paid. So that's why I'm going to use that money to pay for this. But I love this thing. I love it because it's like the good size in your hand. I like that it's rubber at the tip. I like that it feels good in the hand. I wish it was rubber on the sides, though. I wish like they would put a little bit of rubber right here on the sides. I feel like they should. Other than that, I like it. It's cool. I like how it feels. I like the size of it too. It gets really fucking hot though. This thing gets fucking hot 420. And I like how you can smoke weed in this thing. And then you know. And then you got the chamber here. And then you get your Mary Jane right in there. It smells delicious. Man, that's hot. Ow. Should have touched that. Coffee tastes a lot better when you're high too, by the way. I'm in pain. My arm hurts and my pelvis hurts. It's hard to urinate because I have chronic prostatitis and I've had it for a couple years now, and it's been hurting. My dick's been hurting. So anyway, thanks everybody. So yeah, that's my Gpen. I'll put a link in the description. So if you guys want to go buy a Gpen, I think you get like I don't know what the percentage is to get off or whatever, but like, yeah, use my link in the description and go buy a Gpen, guys. Get the one I got, or buy the big ass one. I don't know. You can do payments too, so like you can do what I did. If you can't afford what I'm paying, you can do payments to make it easier for you. Like I had a 20% off coupon with my points, because I also bought, when I bought the first Gpen, I also bought like a little grinder thing. It looks like a little card. I think I also bought a sticker too. But what's cool about Gpen too is they got great customer service. I remember one time I also bought like the little Gpen. I got like the colors of Purple of Death or whatever. And I told them about it, and I took a picture of it showing of it happening. They immediately sent me a new one. They sent me, because I think you get like a warranty of like over a year or so. I could be wrong about that, but I know I had a warranty of the Gpen. So I gave them my information and they sent me another one. So yeah, they're really cool. They got great customer service. When I heard about them from like another user, from another guy using Gpen products, I immediately was hooked. I was like, man, this product's bitchin'. And then when I saw the newer product they came out with, I was like, I definitely gotta buy this. This one's cool, and I liked it too. And here's another thing I gotta show you guys too. Not only is it cool when you open the thing, what I really like about this, when you turn it on, check this out. When you turn it on, and then it turns on, right? And it says G, and then it says 420, right? Here's what I really like about it. When you shut it off, it does a peace sign. Bye. That's another cool reason why you love this thing. It gives you a peace sign every time, baby. Love that. That was the biggest selling point for me, was the peace sign. Just saying peace, because that's what we need right now. For all the shit that's going on in the world, from Trump being a fucking piece of shit human being, like, here's the thing. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that Harris did in her past, but she wanted to legalize marijuana for the country. That was the biggest selling point for me. That's why I voted for her as president, because I wanted marijuana legislation. I think it's stupid that we don't have marijuana legislation in this country. That's why I got on someone who was a conservative and smoked pot, and she gave me a bunch of shit, and I was like, why do you smoke pot and you're a conservative? That makes no sense. Like, you know, Kamala Harris, I'm gonna make sure I'm saying her name correctly. Yeah, because I respect women. That's why. I'm not a dick. People are so stupid. Like, they like to purposely make fun of someone's name. I find that so childish and dumb. Like, you know, I always want to make sure I'm pronouncing someone's name right. And if I get it wrong, I ask them, like, how do you pronounce your name? And if I still can't pronounce their name, I'll say, can I call you this name? Can I abbreviate your name? Can I, I try to do what I can to, because, like, let's say if your name is hard to pronounce, there are people who have a hard time pronouncing their name, right? Then I will just call them, oh yeah, I'll just call you Dr. S. You know, like, what's that one doctor, right? The one that taught you how to wash your hands, Dr. Semmelweis, right? What was his name? Semmelweisen, right? The one who was the pioneer of hand washing, because if it wasn't for him, all those babies and people would be dying, as he decided, hey, we're going to teach people about cleaning your hands with lime chloride. And he found out that doing lime chloride back in that time frame, because back then women were having babies like right outside the doorsteps. It was safer than being inside that building. Why? Because when they were putting their hands into dead people and doing surgeries and stuff, they weren't washing their hands, so they were spreading bacteria and infections into mothers while they were getting their little babies, and that's why babies were dying at an excessive rate. And Dr. Shamawas, or Wasawasan, or whatever his name is, he discovered. So that's why it's important to wash your fucking hands. That's why we wash our hands. That's why every time you take a dump, or every time you take a piss, or every time you touch raw meat, or every time you blow, every time you sneeze, or every time you pick your boogers, or every time you scratch your ass or scratch your balls, you wash your fucking hands. Because if you spread a disease or some kind of germ and you touch something or someone, you could get them potentially very, very sick or possibly die. And no, we're not exaggerating. It's because children literally died from this very same fucking thing. So that's why we tell you fuckers to wash your goddamn fucking hands. And that's why we had such an episode of the pandemic of COVID. Dude, I'm high. I'm just saying, be smart about your shit, bro. Be smart. I'm gonna put a link in the description so you can buy a Gpen. As you know, I don't really like editing my videos because I think they're funnier that way, and plus I like for you to be more educated. Fuck Trump. I don't care what anyone says. Harris would have been a better president without that fat turd as president. Just saying it. I need to make some coffee. And peace and love, everybody. That's exactly what we need in society. Oh, man.